Say all your salutations. And I'll see you tomorrow at bingo. You know? Ha! It's a fun crowd, you know, what are you gonna do? Gotta have fun with it.
Everybody likes it.
You know, if you're not having fun, what are you doing? Yes.
Silvia was advertising yesterday for you.
Oh, so I pay her on the side. Pay her under the table. That's the plan. That's what we do. Oh, right there. Right there. Myself all warmed up again for the third time today. Third wind. Morning workout, work, come see you guys, work again. Whatever else my wife wants me to do later. Got the list somewhere, I don't know what it is. We'll see. Are we all set? Okay. Number 1. We're here for, what do we call it? Pain in the neck class. Who wants to get rid of their pain in the neck class today? There we go. I want no pain in the necks. But don't be a pain in the neck. Don't be a pain in the neck for somebody else. That's the plan. You know? Exactly. Yes. We won't share that on the video on YouTube later. If you're new to my class, what I do, I videotape my classes for someone who can't go to the class here, so you can watch on YouTube later. And the bottom of my outline has that link to my YouTube channel that goes from my website to the playlist called Workshops. It'll be on there by probably 5:22 this afternoon when I post it. All right? 5:22-ish. I call it ish, meaning if I have time to post it by 5:22. Whatever that's going to be. So, to start, my friends, thank you guys for coming again. I'm Dr. Anthony. I'm a chiropractor locally in Upland. We just moved to a Mountain and 11th Street by the dog park that they're redoing, which is huge. There's like a huge project. It's like No, we moved. Yeah, moved over there. Yeah.
But not at the dog park.
We're at right next. We're not in the dog park. Sylvia.
Doing your procedures.
Exactly. Come over here, little puppy. No. A good one. So to start for pain in the neck workshop, how do we get pains in the neck? I had someone come today. He does a lot of computer work all day long, right? He's sitting like this all day. So what happened is that happens where it causes pain in the neck by your posture. Posture is huge. We all went through COVID. We all survived COVID. Thank you. With the door. But the problem is we all learned to sit like this so much. Problem is it isn't a problem for you until you have pain. Let's make sure over time our body goes from what caused our pain, the root cause can be your posture, to better position. So to start, big picture, I want to show you guys 2 views. I want to have you put your legs, if you can, underneath or behind your chair with your knees below your hips and your feet underneath you like this. And you want to make sure you sit, I tell people, the back of the chair is for decoration, okay? You want to make sure we're here, front of the chair, we're balanced on our hips this way instead of being like this, okay? So you want to make sure we're staying back here the whole time in this position here. So from that point of view, as you saw, knees below the hips, feet underneath you like this if you can on your toes. Here to see it from the side view, from the bleachers over there. The same thing, here, just like this. Yes, Sylvia.
There were some posture chairs.
Yep, before, a long time ago. They worked really well, you know. Well, you actually put your legs underneath the chair so you made you sit up the whole time. Problem is, someone had back pain, they sued the company closed.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Ergonomically too good. So it's like anything, right? People complain about stuff, they sue, whoever has a better attorney wins. You know, that's what happens. So here again, one more time, we're going to be knees below your hips, feet up. You want to make sure your upper body is coming up to like this instead of being like this. Okay, so again, we want to make sure that our body here, let me go back a little more too, here, all the way here, just like this. So our low back muscles are working the whole time. Our shoulders are dropping backwards. Our head, make sure this, same thing we had a patient this morning, Make sure your head's not here. Bring your chin back over your shoulders. And enough wherever you are, wherever you're comfortable, not try to force it for one. All right, any questions about that? Easy? But doing it every day, every day, every day allows 3 weeks from now, at 5:22 p.m., you'll feel like, okay, I'm here now. Once you're here enough, you're going to go, this doesn't feel good anymore. That's how you know your body has changed to accept this as your normal versus your default maybe now might be going more forward. Yes?
So how long every day should we do this?
I like doing it every day whenever you're sitting down.
Oh, whenever you're sitting.
Whenever you sit down in a chair.
So you shouldn't use a recliner.
I'm okay with recliner, but if you're lying down, good question. I'm okay with recliner if you're lying down flat or at least 45 degrees. Because if you're down here, your body's whole relaxed versus being reclining where you're like this.
Oh, okay.
Or an old sofa or chair where you're like this the whole time. You want to avoid that. You want to get your body up. When I go home, if I go to relax, watch a movie or a show or something, or get some work done, I'm lying on my couch like a recliner. I'm not sitting up. I want to make sure my body's relaxed, not here. Because once we go forward, our posture goes forward, that flexion position makes your body cramp forward, compress our body, cause more lower back pain. Our neck goes forward, that causes the muscle to tighten up also. Sometimes even cause neuropathy down the arm, down the legs. Get our body, and one thing, the big rule of thumb, body back to extension more, allows your body to stay more open, standing or sitting, versus being forward, we're more compressed. Yes, ma'am?
I'm sitting on a couch, so there's no way to bring my legs back.
If you can, lie down on the couch versus sit down.
If I sit on my couch and I'm laying this way, then I get the pain in the neck.
Yeah, this is why you're here. So you want to make sure if your head's relaxed back on the headrest. I'm okay if you turn it too, but make sure one thing, if you're light on the couch or a bed even too, these muscles in front of the muscles in front of your neck are relaxed. They're not tense. So head's back on a pillow for one, two, even turn on the side too. Neck muscles are relaxed, not tense. We'll talk about how to stretch out the muscles too. So if we're thinking about good posture, and my muscles have been stuck in bad posture for so long that I walked with a guy this morning through, is now when we're in bad posture, all these muscles in the front, they tighten, your scaly muscles tighten. Sometimes your chest will be more compressed for one, too. The shoulders will be even more forward here. So everything is shortened forward versus being more open and relaxed. So how do we make our muscles adjust to that over time to this position? By doing stretching to start. Okay, so the first one here, too, is called the pillow stretch. Okay, this one is you can do at home. I have a mat here because it's easier for me on the mat versus the big table. So you can do this one in bed, too, versus doing it on the floor. All right, or on a park bench if you want to. Well, kind of weird. So here, I'll move the camera so you guys can, so people at home can see too. I'll go here, and so what you do is when you lie down, you want to lie down with, say in bed for one, you want to put a rolled up bath towel. Sylvia, what's your favorite color? Red? Take a red bath towel then, Sylvia's color, and then take that rolled up bath towel. You want to put it on the top of your shoulders back here to allow your shoulders to come back more, your head to come back over your shoulders versus being stuck in front of your body. This is a relaxed stretch. What I mean by that, you can't hurt your neck this way. You can feel stretch in the front. You may want to go too far back, but you want to make sure enough to where now ligaments, muscles in your neck here in the front gets that stretch backwards instead of being stuck forward. So I'm going to go over the stretch with you. But it's my first exercise I give my patient when they have neck pain. I'll have you come down, all the way down, just like this. People can see it at home. All the way here. Put that pillow top of your shoulders, right in here. And then their head fall backwards. And that's it. Letting gravity, the weight of your head, I have pretty big skull. At that point, let that mass push your head back slowly, relaxed position. When you're relaxed and stretching, realize you're stretching ligaments in your body, not the muscle, because you're lying down. If I'm doing the stretch like this, here, I'm stretching more muscle. If I do it lying down, the muscles are relaxed, so now the spine can actually stretch to cause a change in your spine backwards where all the bones connect to. So the goal with the posture is to change your spine so the muscles can adapt to that better position and stay there instead of being forward like we have for a long, long time. So again, just to demonstrate, 2 positions here, right here. Head come back with your Sylvia's red rolled up bath towel, just like that. That feels good for 1 minute. add a second minute with your arms above your head. What do you think this does? What does that stretch, you think? Your spine, your whole upper back too. Now you're getting your upper body stretched, not just your neck, because if our posture is bad, sitting, right? What's happening is our whole body has shifted back to position. Our whole body from our neck, mid-back, low back. That second part of the stretch allows your upper back to stretch also backwards so that the whole body can stretch and move open. Any questions about that?
How long the first one?
Good. 1 minute, 1 minute arms here. Second minute arms overhead for the second minute. So I like a minute.
Is it better to sleep with the pillow or without a pillow?
So question is the pillow. So back there, 1 minute, first position with the arms here. Second minute, arms overhead. Two positions, but same towel right here too. Pillow question. Should I sleep with a pillow or non-pillow? Is that the question? Mm-hmm. I like a pillow, but a nice medium weight, flatter pillow, but replace it every 6 to 9 months. Because you use it every day. Its material is meant to break down. Who wears a shirt for 10 years? I don't. They're cotton. They're material, right? Yeah. But clothes wear down, right? Just like your pillow does. It's not. I tell my wife it's not a family heirloom, right? You're not going to pass it down to your kids. Change your stuff out often enough so it has that cushion, that absorption. Yes.
Years ago, I bought a neck therapy pillow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that store even exists anymore. Do you know where you can still get those neck therapy?
On Amazon. Just be careful with them because what happens with those pillows, they want you to have a good, they're meant to give you a good curve in the neck. But if your neck is so far forward, you try to force that, it's like you're going to strain tissue, you're going to tear muscle ligaments. I had someone come in a few years ago, she bought a $300 Turkish pillow. Amazing, right? Made her neck severely causing pain. Because it made her neck come too far back when she was used to. It was too much of a change.
This one had a square sewed in the middle of the pillow.
Yep.
So your head goes back there.
It sits in it.
And then where your neck actually, there is a little pillow thing there. Where
Yep.
your neck actually is, that you can put in the microwave or cold.
Warm it up or cool it off.
Yeah.
Those are good, but that may not be good for someone who's actually a side sleeper.
What?
That may not be good for someone who's a side sleeper, may not work for someone who's a side sleeper. I would go to Amazon and put what you just said in there and see what Amazon kicks back. Yes, Silvia. Yes. Sorry.
How many times a day should you stretch your neck?
I like stretching twice a day. So when we're sleeping, we naturally tighten up. Start stretching in the morning and also the evening. So you go to bed more relaxed. That's what I recommend patients to do. Because all day long we're busy, we're talking to friends, whatever it is. At that point, you know in the morning you have a controlled environment, and you have that 10 minutes before you go to bed to make sure you stretch also. That's the plan. Good. And if you have any pain too, I recommend normally icing first. Once it calms down, you go back to heat. We want to make sure when we're sleeping, we sleep relaxed. We don't tighten up. When a patient tells me, I'm more so in the morning, I go, stretch before you go to bed. Morning too, for sure, because we're sleeping tight. Keep your body loose when you're sleeping. You probably have better dreams too. I don't know how that works. Any questions about the pillow stretch? One more floor one, but we'll do that in a minute. Okay? More for the shoulders. Now, when I spoke about earlier, gave you a little bit of a hint to here, is the anterior hip stretch, anterior neck stretch. Here, to where we talked about earlier, these muscles in your neck, they can tighten up, being short. Okay, so it makes it hard to go backwards. Let's make them longer, so they're more open, to allow our head to come back further. What I'm going to have you do is we'll go this side first. Take your hand, your left hand, put it in front of over your head if you can. And then at that point, once you do that, then turn your right ear up to the sky to look up to the sky. So look up, perfect. Get the muscles to stretch. And the more you do that, the more the muscle, hold that stretch for about 30 seconds at a time. You'll feel maybe some pop in your neck too, along with that muscle here from the jawline down to your clavicle, your shoulder. That'll let it open itself up. It's even helped by patients even breathe better because your body's not as tense, not as tight. And then same thing the other side, 30 seconds. Bring your right hand in front of your left ear now. And look up to the sky. Bring your left ear to the sky. You guys hear anything up there? If you do, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that means you have voices in your head. Sorry. And hold that 30 seconds. You do this throughout the day even too. This is something you can do morning, night, and throughout the day. Because someone sits at a desk all day. Every 2 hours, stretch, stretch, stretch. Because they sit so long. Okay. Another one here is going to be the head tilt with thumbs. This is kind of a difficult one, so I'll go around and help you guys watch this one too. Here, so behind your head, put your fingers together first. I'll go to you guys in a second too. And then with your thumbs, put your thumbs underneath your skull, where there's a little bit of a bump out or a little bit of a hole in the back of your ears. Not too big of a hole, baby. There, then at that point from there, let your thumb, the meat of your thumb back here, they call it thenar, in that area there. Allow the area to kind of sit in that pocket, and then here, let your hands stay where they are, and let your head fall and tilt backwards. See how it feels. So I'll go over here too, so you guys can see this also. Here, fingers together, just like this, and put your thumbs together to let them touch. So your thumbs are against that pocket, the back of your skull, the back of your occiput area. And let your head fall back behind that. Stretches everything out. Your arms, your shoulders, your back, your head, everything. You check and see. Does that feel okay? Feels okay? How's that? Okay, just lean back a little bit more. Then leave your hands here, and then let your head fall back more that way. There we go. Is that okay? Yeah. Just let that just hold that whole area. Let your body rest, you know? Is that okay? Any questions? I made that one up. It's probably something special. I don't know. You know? You think about how the body works. You do it long enough, okay, how do I stretch that muscle? How do I do things that are not easy to find, but sometimes easy to do? Just got to figure it out, per se. So we want to make sure, again, that neck to come back. We stretch out the front already. Stretch out some of the back. Because what happens too, part of it, behind your ear is that suboccipital pocket right back here. Same left side, right side. That pocket back there gets real tight when the head comes forward. Because the problem is the head comes forward, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this to scrunch together. So when that pocket's tight, we want to stretch out that area to make it looser. Right? Another one too for that pocket area back there is this one. So what we're going to do is now take your right hand and put it behind your left ear, or as far as you can. And now bring your head down toward your body, looking at your left shoulder. All right, there we go. And hold that position. We're going to hold these positions for about, again, 30 seconds, right there. And then we're going to switch sides. Then what we're going to do is bring your left hand behind your right ear, and then turn your head to the right shoulder. Let the weight of your arm drag down to stretch out your right suboccipital area. Just like that. Is that okay? No one's passing out on me? Anyone need help with that? Everyone's good? And just hold the stretch. The goal is to hold the stretches so the ligaments and muscles stretch. It's not a motion thing. That's more the muscle warming up. Just hold that for 30 seconds, both sides. You guys are pretty good fast learners here. Learning good. We try. Also, we want to talk about, too, we talked about earlier, with bad posture, do our shoulders stay back or do they roll forward?
Roll forward.
They roll forward. We have to make now the muscle of your shoulders. In the front muscles, they're going to shorten here, along with your neck too, along with the back muscles being weak. So you have to make the muscles in the front now open up and stretch your pec minor anterior delt. Get that to open up along with the back and it's stronger. So the first one we're going to do now is take a water bottle. Again, you guys heard this before. Any brand works. Nothing special about water bottles. Or a can of soup, whatever you want to use. Can you open that door if you don't mind? Open that door quick. And then, and she can use, oh yeah, it's right there. There we go. That's right. Right there. I saved that seat for you over there. Save you that seat. You got it. So now what we're going to do is take a water bottle. I want you to, again, lie down in bed if you're cool on a mat or a park bench, whatever you want to use at home. Okay, change the angle here too so people can see at home later. Here. Good, good. Take that water bottle. What we're going to do is lie down and put the water bottle, say your right shoulder here, and put it at your side, just like that. Let it rest for a second. Okay, you want your thumbs pointing toward your face, toward up for 1, 2, toward the top of your body. And lift that water bottle with your arm at your side, slowly come out to where you feel a stretch in your shoulder, just like that, coming out this way. If that feels easy for you, then to make it harder, bring your elbow about 45 degrees away from your body at an angle just like this. Okay? And then from there, what you want to do now is bring that water bottle down to your side again. Just like that. That feels easy again over time. When I say let the water ball fall to your side, let your muscles relax in your shoulder to let it open itself up. That feels good. What we're going to do now is now bring the third part we're going to do now, the more advanced version we're going to do now is bring your elbow to the shoulder height of your actual shoulder, the same level with your shoulder, then bring that water bottle behind you just like that. It's harder. But it'll be work over time. Because we're relaxed here. At that point we get the relaxed stretch. We'll talk about doing it on the wall in a second for strength, but this is more still a stretch, not a strength exercise. Let the muscles in the front of your shoulder and your pec minor muscles relax to open it up here. Step 1, easy. Moderate level here, 45 degrees to horizontal to your body. Let it come out again too, all the way out here. Feels easy. And you want to let it come down for about maybe 15, 20 seconds. Slowly let that water bottle fall. Stretch your shoulder. And the last one again here is up here. Shoulder height of the elbow, parallel. Come all the way down as far as you can. And if you stop here, not a big deal. There's no competition. Just don't tell your friend. All right? Everyone see that? Everyone try it one more time. Everyone get it? It's the same thing. You just want to open the whole body up. That's the plan. Okay? Next one. You might be done with the mat, I think. Yep. All right, 3 shoulder exercise. This is the advanced version of this, but more on a wall to start. Okay? I like to start my patients on the wall first. The reason is I want them to have good overall body posture, not just neck posture. Okay? I want to make sure we don't have pain in the back either, just like the neck. So I'll demonstrate first. I want to do the same thing on the wall first here. I'm going to come here. Elbows together. Let me change the camera for a second so people can see at home. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Start on the wall first here. Elbows together. We're going to come out just like this. Nice and slow. Want to have your heels against the wall, hips, shoulder, and head. So we're nice and flat against the wall. Again, to have good overall posture position. But make sure, because a lot of patients do this too, they go, "Doc, that's easy." I'm like, "That's not a chicken wing." Keep the elbows in the whole time, then it gets harder. Here. What we're going to do now, from this position, we're going to do the third position we did earlier on the floor. We're going to go to here, elbow shoulder height, and now from here, come straight back. Keep those arms all the way up and all the way back. Ugh, painful. I know. So same thing, you want to start horizontal, then come all the way back as far as you can. Again, if you stop here, good. But make sure your elbows are straight. I'd rather have your elbows straight first. Let your elbows rotate backwards here. That's when the shoulders do all the rotation, not the arms. Again, here, all the way back. Hold for 10 seconds. Feels good. Come back down. Last one's a little bit more difficult, different position. Okay? And I'm going to have all these videos on the YouTube channel in a minute too, so you guys see that later if you want. Instead of being flat at the wall, what we're going to do now is when we're doing these positions here, coming back this way, coming back this way, it's not just the shoulder moving, it's also the upper back moving too here, where everything is going to squinch together and contract those muscles. Because again, these muscles here, when I'm in bad posture, my middle back area, I'm in bad posture, they're weak. So I want the shoulders to move for shoulder strength. but also upper back strength also. I want both to work better. Let's work. If we work more muscles at one time, we're more efficient, right? I don't be at a gym for 5 hours. No, I have like 30 minutes, I'm in and out. Done. So now last one going to be here. Instead of working these muscles down here with this one, these muscles here with this one, we're going to start working these muscles up here too to make our neck muscles, or our upper back muscles, help our neck stay further back instead of falling forward. What I'm going to do now is called a reverse fly stretch. If you want to look it up, it's on Google, YouTube, Wikipedia. Here, feet off the wall just a little bit, elbows shoulder height, let them hang. Body, you want to tilt your body forward a little bit. Wait, let your arms just hang. You want to bring those water bottles up to your ear, shoulder height, hold, then come back down. The goal is as we come up here, we want to pinch the back of our neck down here to make our neck muscles work more. Now we're going to work on strength, not just flexibility. Here again, shoulder height, hands to your side, come up, hold, and then dropping down nice and slow, coming back down. Who wants to try this? Anybody? Come on up. Yes. Because here allows that upper back to get stronger. If on the wall just here, that's still just the shoulder. I'm trying to work the shoulder, everything back here with one exercise versus doing this first and then having to do this all the way down here. So I want to work both together at a different angle to make that whole muscle contract as I bring the arm up. My posterior delt, my upper trap, and also back here at the rhomboids.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Okay, what's your name again?
Remy.
Remy, come on up. 2 water bottles. We're going to do number 1. Okay, what we're going to do, bring those water bottles here and at the side, position 1, and bring them straight out. How does that feel?
Okay.
Where do you feel that? More here or more back here?
Back of my arms.
Oh, it's okay. You're getting them stronger. We're doing this to make sure we're getting back here. We're pinching those blades together as we do them.
Oh, I do feel that.
Perfect. Fantastic. You're a quick learner, Remy. So now we're going to do elbow shoulder height. And we're going to come here, come straight back, Remy. How's that feel?
Okay.
Good. Where do you feel that? Back of the arms again, more back here.
Yeah, my shoulders.
Good. You're going to feel more up top too.
Right.
But I like yours. So be fair. Bring your arm down again. Bring this elbow a little higher. There we go. A little higher. There we go. Okay. Now try that. Oh, a little harder. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Love it. We want to get things stronger, better position. Hold, and then drop back down. Perfect. Now this one, you're welcome. Last one, feet off the wall, about a foot away. This goal is make sure at the hips we hinge forward. All right. Now we're going to do here is drop the water bottles. And we're going to do is bring that straight up, head up the whole time, hold, then come back down. Good. We'll break that down again one more time. We're going to come up straight up this way. Here, here, pinch, 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 pinch. Perfect. Come on down. One more time. You used to be a trainer before?
No, I do aquafit.
There you go. All the way down. There we go, all the way down. Good. And head up a little bit more. One more time. Perfect. Good. You got it. Does that make sense? Does that feel, do you feel more in the front or more in the back?
The back.
Perfect. You're getting your back. Here, you have good flexibility. It's the strength we have to work on to keep our body more up here. So why do you want strength? Strength is endurance to make so we can sit longer without thinking about it. That's the plan. That's why we build strength. Thank you. Enjoy your aquafit. I'm jealous. Jealous. Excuse me? Oh, everything. The whole core. Why is water aerobics or water work important? Why does that help your body? Resistance. Low impact, resistance. There's no downside. You just want to make sure after you aquafit or whatever you're going to do, is chlorine dehydrate your body? Does chlorine hydrate your body? Chlorine. Hydrate. So make sure you drink water afterwards so you don't get cramps in your legs the next night. You guys get ever cramps in your legs? Yes, I had one like on Saturday night. That was crazy. I was possessed or something. That was bad. The other one is going to be your broomstick stretch. Someone borrowed my broom. What happens when people borrow things? They don't return stuff. So we want to make sure, one thing, if you borrow something, return it to your friends because they won't be your friends anymore. So I'm going to use my rope here, my jump rope, old one I had in my garage. I'm going to do here. I'm going to just go one side, make it easy. I want this one to work the shoulders, upper back, everything together so we get our body back here instead of being here. So I'm going to hold one side. Again, where I'm comfortable here, I'm going to take that hand stick or rope at this point and come back where my shoulders feel comfortable. And you might feel comfortable just right here to start. So we're going to start this one on the wall first, just to feel, so we can go maybe halfway over. Because the goal is once you start moving our arms, we forget about our lower body, we go like this. That feels good, easy. So we want to make sure we start everything on the wall first. Then from there, you can always go off the wall once you're comfortable. So here, boom, that's good. And you want to do over time is bring that broomstick or the rope if you have one at home, just go all the way back. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. All right, so here again too. Ooh. You can do the ooh off if you want too. It's up to you. Makes you feel better. Ooh and ah. All right. Who wants to try this one? Any volunteers? Anybody want to try this one? Any new volunteer? Carmen, want to come up? Wow. Maybe volunteer information. So if this feels good to you, I recommend doing this one. And wherever you're comfortable, hold that for 5 seconds, then come back down. Do about 5 times, so 5 and 5. 5 second hold, 5 times. Boom.
What about all the other ones you showed us?
Good. I would do that. I would do the hold. The hold when the stretches, hold for 30 seconds. All stretches hold for 30 seconds. Keep it very simple. The shoulder, 3 shoulder one, this one on the wall, is going to be 5 times hold, then relax. Same thing up here. 5 times hold, then relax. And same thing here. 5 times hold. Make sure you pinch your shoulder blades together and back. Boom. I like the first 3 here, the first 3. You can do those, say on the wall first so you have good posture. Make sure, again, the goal is the whole body has to be good posture, right? So here, I'm going to have good posture in these stretches. Here on the wall first. Once you're comfortable with your upper body, then you can go to a chair and do them also. So make sure your overall body is doing the stretch, not in good position, not just your neck and shoulders. All right, any questions? Questions? It just worked, and what did we talk about before too? Doing them just on Sunday, or how often should we do them? Every day. And I tell my patients, do it the days that end with Y, right? Those are your special days. I like twice a day, morning and night. If you have any soreness afterwards, that means you got to do the stretch even more. And only hold the stretch enough tension where it feels uncomfortable but not painful. Don't inflict self-pain. That's not fun for anybody. Any questions? Did that help reduce the pain in your neck, Silvia and everybody else?
Yeah. Which Sylvia?
All the Silvias. All the Silvias. All of them. I have this class every month, as you guys know. Next one will be the third Tuesday or Wednesday for shoulder pain recovery and release exercises. Again, like this one too, get the whole body open instead of being closed and pinched together. All right, just work. Because the problem is people slouch till they have pain. They go, doctor, I don't know what happened. My neck hurts now. Because you're like this for like 8 hours a day. And they're not supposed to know. All right, my friends. You guys have a good rest of the day. Stay cool out there. And yes, question. Yes, course.
It says
Yes.
people tell me I walk sideways. I once dislocated my shoulder.
Ah.
I don't know if that was it.
So come on, I'll show you something real quick.
But maybe I have one shorter leg.
Do you walk in a circle?
No, but I really used to run and now
Yeah.
I walk.
It just works. So here, when you have a shorter, and everyone too, if you have a body that feels tilted one side, the problem when you have a body that's tilted, secondary motion is going to be rotation. You're going to rotate forward and backwards. So take that rotation out against the wall for me. With your heels, hips, shoulder, and head. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Good. Take a step forward. Weight on your heels when you stand. And when you're walking, Try to walk heel to toe, like roll your feet to allow your body to stay back here. You have a little bit, but not by much.
People tell me, say, Ellen, what's wrong with your shoulder?
Because your body, when you're leaning forward, what you're naturally going to do is rotate to make our body do this. By staying back on your heels and rolling your feet over time, learning that position, our body learns to stay more even versus as you come forward and hunch forward, our body naturally turns.
So try to hit my heels.
So try walking with heel to toe, nice and slow. Does that feel easier? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just being back there nice and slow. I had people do last time too, go against the wall. So against the wall here, touch the wall. Touch the wall like this. So face me, yep. And then I'll have you walk through me in a second. But walk with your head up and just slowly take a step, roll your foot back and forth. There you go. That's how you're going to learn how to reset your balance posture and your gait.
She's pointing her toes.
Good. So make sure to heel to toe going forward.
Yeah, like that.
And then, there we go. There we go. Heel to toe.
Yeah.
It's work. It's work. And backwards. Dad, don't worry about the backwards part. Work at one thing at a time. There you go. You got it. You're welcome. Any other questions?
That was good.
You guys good?
Yep.
Stay hydrated. It's getting hot out there. Enjoy your aqua aerobics. All you got to do. I'm going to go back to work, crack some more backs and necks. Yes?
So this side exercise is good because I've got a neck thing going on.
So is it in the back or the front of the side?
Right on the side.
So here would be back here, would be that one, this one. So yours would be left hand behind your right ear and coming down to pull that muscle open, the upper trap muscle open where it attaches on your C1, C2 area.
Because it goes down my shoulder.
Yeah, that's going to be their C, that's going to be the lower one. So again, you're going to do this, head down, and then pull across. So you're going to also rotate your head as you're doing the stretch. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah. All right. Good? Anything else? All right. See you next month for the shoulder recovery exercises. Get you guys stronger. This will be on YouTube this afternoon by 5:22.